Hello guys, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hi Emily, welcome. I decided to come live guys today. I have a few orders to fulfill. Ladybugs. I had created the burlap that I had to create and I'm just packing it right now. If you purchase a Wreath from me, this is the way it's gonna come. It's a very sturdy box, okay, and I taped it already. So this is pretty sturdy, and this box can be used for you to pack your Wreath. So I'm just trying to finish this order, and we'll start on the live for the Wreath in a few minutes. I already have the base created, so we're gonna do not spend much time finishing the Wreath. But I created the base. It's like I say, it's a ladybug. Okay, so this is ready for shipping. That order. Let me move this away. And I use my scale for packing Wreaths. So that gives me the exact measurement weight for the shipping cost and all that. Hi, say hi. Who's joining me? Just let us know where are you joining me from. What you guys are doing today? Anything exciting to share? I'm just gonna open my live, guys. Just give me a second. Alrighty. Activate this. Have all these open windows. Hello, who's there? Welcome, guys. Let me see. Sandra Garcia. Hey, Sandra. Welcome, guys. Just bring your beverage, your of choice. I'm gonna grab something to drink too, guys. Just give me a second. We were gonna eat and then we decided just to wait for a few minutes. Oh my goodness, these things are tight. These are childproof. I'm gonna open my drink. I have a little tool from Pamper Chef. I don't know if you ever heard, but the Pamper Chef, they have a little tool that you open your cans to, or any like these things. I place it up in my kitchen area, so when I go there, I just put my drink in there, twist it, and it opens. It's just for when it's items like that, so tight. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, my drink of choice. I'm just addicted to it. You don't mind doing this number? Appreciate it. Hi, who's joining me? Who's joining? Miss Susan from Florida. All right. It's beautiful Florida. I have been there for a few occasions. We're gonna use some greenery, guys. I have already some items here cut, so we're gonna see what I have and what I don't. So we're gonna have to cut ribbons too. So let me share this. If you don't mind this, do this number, guys, just to save time on my end. I appreciate it. You know, to let know others that we're here. We're gonna create the ladybug like I mentioned. I have two orders, okay? So these are the base, okay, very simple. This is the wire frame, 14 inches. That's just the wire set, 14 inches. And the base is already finished. I have two of them already, okay? So we're gonna finish the process, okay? This is one of the process. From here, we're gonna have to use Deco mesh, famous Deco mesh. I I have these little tubes from the Dollar Tree, okay? And I believe the black one was from Hobby Lobby. But it comes like this, all right? This is Dollar Tree. You can buy it in different places out there. I know this one was Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I have some of them other places. But they sell them 5.5 inches, and I think this is 6. This is 6. But when it's all in the Wreath, it will not make a difference for me. So I hope everybody's having a good day. You guys had lunch already? Let us know what is what you had. Here I am while I go trying to get some supplies on the back room, and my husband is by the cooler, the freezer area. And we're trying to pull out some meats so we can grill or cook on the slow cooker. I think it's gonna be the slow cooker. It's too hot out there to be grilling. But I have oxtails. I don't know if you guys like oxtails. I can cook those on the slow cooker with some other meat, beef, and it will be fine. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I didn't pull out my rotary cutter, so I'm gonna have to move you guys just to get my rotary cutter. I got my camera over my little tool box, so that's why I had to move you. So these ones are like leftovers from previous projects. I'm just gonna see what is my length. 12 inches. So we got like 12 inches already, some pieces cut out like this. And because the base is a mesh, I'm gonna use also mesh already here. It's not burlap material, it's just mesh. So what I do is you're gonna overlap, maybe like 3 inches overlap, and then I flip it down, okay, on my table, and do this number with my fingers. Now we're gonna scrunch it, all scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it, and I'm gonna place it on my base. So I have here 1, and just gonna turn 1 time. So that's like my little ball right here, okay? And then the black was gonna be crisscross, okay? Also the same with the black. I'm gonna do this number. And I want to alternate. In this case was the red on the bottom and the black on top. And for the next section, I wanna alternate. It's gonna be the opposite. I open my twist ties so I don't run short at the end. Hi, welcome to my page. If you don't mind, guys, just share to other groups. Let them know that we're here. If they want to come and join us. I know that there might be other lives out there. I'm not sure right now who's live, but I just decided to come live since I have some orders. Hello guys, thank you for coming and joining us. I'm Roxana from Rosie's Unique Designs, and I just create wreaths. It can be grapevine, it can be deco mesh. If you wanna see what I have in stock, just go to my shop and look in there. My link is in my main page, okay, on my profile. Okay, so here we're gonna put the black first to the right, and then we're gonna put the red one. So I know next week is gonna be 4th of July, guys. 4th of July is here already. Seems like was too far. Well, but no, it's here already. 4th of July, next week. I know in my area we are not allowed to use fireworks. I'm not sure about your area where you live, but what we're doing is people are buying fireworks and start doing fireworks in their neighborhoods, because we know 4th of July is not gonna be able. We're not gonna be able to do that. So I have here the red. Let's see, red this way. Okay. So this is a ladybug wreath, I call it, because I have my ribbons. Let me show you what I have. I have these ribbons. You see the little ladybug, And I have this one. It's the big 2.5, and these are 1.5. And then I pair this with other ones. You know, these are like sunflower, and these are pretty black. And of course, we're gonna put some polka also in here. Polka, different polkas. I had like 2 different wreaths up there. One has like this, okay, with this, and another one I just have like yellow looking with this stuff, okay. It's like different ribbon. This is yellow, but yeah, I just like to create different things. Like 2 different styles on this one. I have 2 different styles, or 3 I think, with the Ladybug style. And I have a bumblebee also. I love the bumblebees. My daddy call it la mosca, the flies, the fly wreath. I say, yes, daddy, those are the fly wreaths. But that's the way it's looking right now, okay? It's like red, black on top, okay? So it's gonna be alternated right now. I'm just putting the base colors, okay? And let me see, let me share with friends. So share, Miss Belia. These are a friend of mine that she likes to have notifications. Okay. I think the other one is my friend. Okay. So, hey Dawn, welcome Dawn. Where are you watching me from? I know Miss Susan is from Florida. Sandra, are you in Texas? Is that right? I have Sandra Garcia, honey. You remember her? From Monclova. Let me see what we got. So right now, let me cut a few of these pieces, guys. So we place them on the wreath. At the end, it's very simple. We just remove this mesh like that, and we're gonna fold it. This is almost 12 inches, but it'll be fine. It's like half an inch shorter. So I'm gonna overlap it, I saw, and flip it upside down. So that way the ends, it will end on the bottom of my wreath. Wiley. Okay. Yes, thank you, Sandra. Sandra, say hi, honey. David, he must be with his earphones. He cannot hear me no more. Sometimes he goes to his man cave and just play his Xbox or watch a movie. Sandra, I don't know you remember, but my husband plays guitars. So sometimes he goes out there and play guitar in silence so I cannot hear the music. Or he plays Xbox and also with his earphones, so we cannot hear all what is playing out there. Hello guys, thank you for coming and joining me. I appreciate it. You guys can do this, you know, just sprinkle the love to other pages so people know how we're here live. So today I had like 3 orders to fulfill, not many, but I've been creating them little by little. I don't wait till the weekend to create them, but as they come, I try to create them. Honey, Sandra, say hi. Sandra from Monclova, from her daughter. We all went out. Yeah. Come and say hi. So my husband, he recalls Sandra. She used to be my co-worker from Mexico, right? We used to work for Haynes Printables. I don't know if you guys have heard from Haynes Printables. They do different activewear. So we were in the manufacturing business. I was a technical training engineer, which it means just to go and train people overseas. So I trained Miss Sandra. Then she joined the team and helped us train other people. We went to El Salvador, Honduras, Costa Rica. I ended up going to Jamaica, and that was the last place I traveled to with the company. But 3 years into the marriage, we decided just to quit because we decided just to settle in. You know, but then I paid my house, my car, and we bought a home, my husband and I. So we just decided to leave that life behind of traveling, just settling here with my husband. So we just got ahead in life a little bit, and we started over. Of course, I remember he's very noisy. My son plays drums. Oh, very nice, Sandra. Those are skills. I cannot play guitar, but drums is like also a lot of coordination. I haven't, my sister kids, Norma, they play guitar, they play, the piano. One of my nieces also plays the piano. So not everybody had that talent, let me tell you. I guess you come with it. Hello, everyone. What are you creating? Oh, Lynn, we're gonna create a Ladybug Wreath, okay? Like I mentioned, I have already I have 4 of them already in process, but this is one of them. So I use this material, is like poly mesh, and then these are from Michaels. Yes, these are from Michaels, but it's so easy to work with. It's like cloth or little material, and then I think it's poly mesh they call, and this is just Deco mesh. Okay, we're gonna do this over in each twist tie. I have, let me tell you, 12 ties. Okay, 6 out and 6 in the middle, and I had like 10 inches poofs and 9 in the inside. So 10 and 9, and now we cut these pieces to 12 inches. And we're gonna fold them like so, overlap them like 2 inches maybe, and then I flip it down. And with these thumb fingers, I just press it down, and now we're gonna scrunch it like so. The purpose is to create a little bow, right? And the cut pieces on the bottom so you don't see the frame, and it helps, the long run for the end result. You will look more clean, a cleaner look. So Lynn, are you a wreath maker too, or you just like watching, creating lives? So let me see. I think this is turned over this way. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit off camera. So what I'm doing is just gonna crisscrossing the pieces like that. Okay, how you can see it. But the red this way and the black this way. And I alternate the red on top and now the black on top. Okay, so black, red, black. This one should be red. It should be opposite. I'm sorry, a little distracted talking and all. If you don't mind, guys, keep doing this number. I appreciate it. So others know we're here. I am, but love watching lives. Oh, yes, you do what I do. And sometimes I'm here in the kitchen by myself, and I like watching other people, create their lives just to get ideas. Sometimes it's like you You're like, what, how should I do that? Or what should I be working on? So that kind of helps me to get on board with other people what they're doing. So now we're gonna create here where I'm jumping out to the bottom row, guys. I finished with the top row. So I started with the black, and now the red is gonna be crisscross. ¿Tiene hambrita, papi?
No.
¿Te ve, no?
Hoy ya acabé yo las que me pusiste de aquí.
Agarre el amarillo que está ahí abajito.
¿Cuál amarillo?
Las de flores amarillas. Están en una bolsa, allá a la derecha. Allá a la derecha. En el piso. Ahí tiene unas cuantas. My dad is on the living room, guys. He's cutting my flowers. ¿Ah?
Esta ya está lista.
Búsquele, papi. Hay otra bolsita. Si no, ya párele. No hay otras.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolsas, 6 chavos.
Hold on. Let me see what else we can. Okay, ya. ¿Ya? ¿Ya acabó, papi? Ahí está. Échale de tres. También más igual.
Okay.
Este me puede cortar como así. Aquí como que tiene la puertita de abajo. Para meterle la hojita. Un solo, ¿ya? No lo subo hacia arriba, no. Déjenla así separadita. Doble corte. Sorry, guys. I had to give my daddy another project because he helps me cutting flowers and bushes, you know, for my grapevines. And since we're home and indoors most of the time, I got a bunch of items so he can help me, and also for him to do something, you know, to not get bored. So this is just like a 6 inches maybe in length. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just leave it aside. But I'm gonna open a new roll because I just run out of this. Oh no, I got it here on the side. So we're gonna use these ones, okay? I'm gonna overlap. What I do, I just overlap them together. And we're gonna cut 12 inches. Maybe I need 5 more sets of this. Thank you for joining me, guys. Just say hi when you come and just let us know what is the place you live. It's very interesting to see who's watching me and from where. 3, 4. I gotta count because I don't want to have over too many. Anyway, I need to continue doing this. I had, like I mentioned, I had like 2 orders to fulfill. For those of you just joining us, we got 2 orders to do. Okay, so I may continue with this after we finish this one. Depends how we're doing. So this is what we do. We cut 12 inches, okay, and the waist roll like that. I just open it, overlap a little bit, maybe 2 inches, and align them on the end, this end and this end. Then we just flip it down, and we're gonna scrunch it like that till we make a little bow, okay? And the cut parts, the ones that we just cut, it ends on the bottom, and we're gonna place it. And I alternate colors, what is first and what is on top. Here we have the bottom was black and then red on top. Now it's the opposite way. We're gonna do the red and black on top. Again, we just flip it over. Thank you, Dawn, for sprinkling. Blessings to you too for doing that. I know you helped me to share and sprinkle the love like that. I appreciate it. I sprinkle too. Vicky, work, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for doing that. You know, it takes some time, especially when you work with the Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi connection. I'm not connected with the, you know, direct port. I know if you do that, it might be faster your connection too. But I don't have that. I use just my phone and Wi-Fi. Okay, we're gonna continue here, guys. So I'm gonna put the black first, then we're gonna do the red. But we're gonna create a Ladybug, guys, Wreath for those of you joining us. So just for you to know, I've been creating Wreaths maybe for 3 years now, on and off, you know, especially during summer, during the holidays is when I create more. And I have an Etsy shop, and I sell them also on Marketplace locally. But my main source to sell them is through Etsy right now. So you may see my stuff in different avenues, different places, but that's why. So we're gonna put the red on the bottom. And then this one. Like I said, today we're gonna use have lunch leftovers, but I gotta cook, guys, something healthy. We were talking about that this morning, my husband and I. My husband like, you know, we haven't eaten that good. I said, no, we haven't eaten that good lately. I mean, like, we go out a lot. That's the thing. We just go out a lot. And today he's looking at his phone a while ago, like an hour ago. He says, I know we're a little, you know, we talk about we're not eating good, but do you want wild wings? And I just laughed. I think we were just talking about eating healthy. And he like, because they're 50 off or something like that, the wings, I don't know, they were on sale. They are on sale, I'm sorry, in Wild Wings. You have Wild Wings, you wanna go. 50 cents, I believe he said. I cannot recall the prices. I said, no, honey, we're gonna eat what we have leftovers. It's healthier. Because I cooked something on the crock pot. But oh my goodness, yes, Wild Wings. That's our weakness. So what is your food of preference? What I need ideas what to cook healthy. Besides things on the crock pot. And I know we need to cut back on beef. Like hamburgers. I've been eating like 2-3 times already hamburgers this week. What is today? Tuesday. So I had like Sunday, Monday for lunch and for dinner yesterday. Burgers. So yes, we need to slow down on the beef. And I have what is it? Oxtails. I want to cook oxtails with beef too, but it will be on the crock pot with a lot of veggies. I'm gonna throw a lot of veggies there to go with it. So we almost we're done. This is the base, guys. Okay, this is just the base. So this is finished already. I'm gonna go ahead and create the other one because I have it here, and that's the way I work. I do things like in layers. Okay, all the ribbons, all the mesh. Right now it's gonna be all the mesh, so I can put this away and we focus on the ribbons. So yeah, so what is good healthy meals for you guys? That's my question. What works for you? I know we cut back on the starch, right? Eating more fruits and veggies. Not many fruits, but it gotta be balanced. All that, maybe what, 2 pieces of fruit a day. A lot of water. That's one thing I don't do well, guys. The water. I know I need to drink more. Oh my goodness. But yes, I have gained maybe 10 pounds, I swear, on this since March. Which is good, you know, we want to be looking healthy. 3, 4, 5. But for me, it's the opposite. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. For me, if I gain weight, my health is not good. I have a high cholesterol, so gotta be like a healthy fat. I don't know how I don't know how to explain it, but I just know if I feel like a little bit of overweight, is because I'm concerned that maybe my cholesterol may go up too. And that's one thing that I need to work on, lowering my cholesterol. And desserts, oh my goodness, I had to have a dessert. I don't know about you guys. After a meal, I want something sweet, like a cookie, like a watermelon. We have bought some watermelon since they're on season. But that's another thing I crave, some sweets. M&Ms, oh my goodness, I love M&Ms. I had to have some kind of candy handy. Like right now, I will have my candies if it's not lunchtime, because I'm waiting for me to eat. I mean, you know, my meal. But if it was like between lunch and dinner or something like that, that I'm here just creating Wreaths, I will have to get something to eat. So that's also when I cut maybe an apple with peanut butter or something like that, just to stop my cravings of sweets. But I'm not sure what is your recommendation on eating healthy. I know we can work on our meals, right? Work on the weekend, maybe to have all your meals prepared for the week. I just got a Deco art wreath, 15 inches. How many inches would I need? A Deco art wreath. Okay, Deco art wreath, 15 inches. So it must be a little bit bigger than this. Did you grab it like from what is it, an craft outlet or some of those places? You may want to go out maybe another 2 inches from what I do. Love the mesh. I like salads because everything look. Okay, Vicky. even fruit, you can gain weight, believe it or not, because the sweets of the fruit, that's not good for us either. But I understand what you're saying. Salads, oh my goodness. At one point, I also ate a lot of apples. I know apples is good, at least twice a day. Yogurt, that's the main thing. I was eating yogurts for breakfast or snacks with the granola bars. Oh my god. But I since I'm home, that was like easy to grab when I was working in the office, and I'm home right now, so I'm just grabbing other stuff. But I need to be more conscious about it. So yes, for if it's a bigger base, I will go another inch or two. Instead of 10, maybe do 12 hoofs, and then maybe 9, maybe 10 or 11 inside. So you can guesstimate on that. And you want it to be 8, I'm sorry, I need, would it be 18 inches? Inches what I need. Are you talking about the fold right here? Yes, people do the 20 inches, okay, also 18 or 19. I have seen also 20, and they fold it and do the scrunching like I'm doing now with the 12, the big rolls. Let me see. Do you have something like this? These are, what is the measurement? 10 inches. You can do the same method. I'm doing it with the 6 inches right now. But you can cut the pieces 18 to 20 inches is good. Did I answer your question, Tina? But yes, you can cut this as long as you have a good fold, you know, and you have enough crunch. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe four times that you scrunch it like that. It's okay. And now you have to have a base too, because sometimes I have done it without any base and you can see the wire through. Okay, let me show you a trick also. I have a lady in a video. I was watching somebody, but you see, if I open this now, this is a poof. Okay, this is my poof, but one of the ends you can attach it to the tie that you have up front. So I have a tie here from the other second or inner poofs. So you can attach this opening with the tie. Okay, just bring it up like that and do a twist. Right here you can do a twist. Let me show you. So you 1, 2, maybe like that. So that way helps also do not have the wire, you know, open or exposed, okay, between the layers. That's another trick, very neat trick. I didn't know about it. So let me see what else. I have to move this one. I have to do this backwards. I need to have this one interchange like that. So what you guys working on? Wreath, or are you crafters too? So let me see. Black first. This one. Yes, I like that. 57 young, so I have to really watch what I eat. Oh, Vicky, yes, I understand. I just turned 50, guys, this year in March. But I have been overweight, 10-15 pounds. I just fluctuate, you know, between that overweight from whatever is my weight. But as longer I'm healthy, like I say, I don't care if I'm 20 pounds, but as longer I'm healthy. And the doctor said, no, your cholesterol. So I'm working with my cholesterol, and that means eating healthier, you know, not too much fat, processed meals, because all that's not good for us. And cutting back my, you know, cholesterol, fried foods, your starch, and all that stuff. And I'm Mexican, so we love everything fried. For example, the Mexican rice, yes, that's fried. We love fried beans. We love the sausage and egg in the morning, for example. The flour tortilla, oh my goodness, no. The corn tortilla. So yes, and the older we get, the harder it gets, right, to lose weight. But we're trying. The best thing is to keep trying. There's always hope. Saying I tried. So let's see, how big is this one? It's all curly too. Not working for me. So we're gonna open another roll. This may take what, 2 rolls of each. Maybe you buy 2 rolls, that should be sufficient to create a wreath. 1, 2. Okay, let's see how many we have here. So red first. This, I'm gonna start the second layer. I started on the inner part of my wreath. Okay, we're gonna go on the outside of the wreath now. So let's put this one first. Make wreaths for friends and family. Just made one for for my mother-in-law. Oh, Vicky, that's nice. Talking about your mother-in-law, I have an order to fulfill to my mother-in-law. She has a good friend of hers. They know each other for many, many, many years. And of course, she is retired. She just went to a senior citizen place. Her friend, my mother-in-law, she's already in a senior citizen apartment, right? But now her friend is going to a place like that, I think, and she mentioned that she wanna give her a wreath. So what she did, she contacted her friend to contact me. So we already talked, we messaged each other, and then she called me and we talked about her wishes of her wreath that she would like to have. She went to my shop and she didn't like any of what I have, but she sent me a picture of something that she been looking at it, and I told her, yeah, I can create you. It's just white sunflowers, and I just got white sunflower from Michael's. They had a big sale, guys, last week. I'm not sure if they're still going on, probably so. But if you want any, by the way, any items, you know, like floral, go to Michael's. They have they had the 70% last week. It may go up this week, I'm not sure, but I just got the white sunflower, so I told her, yes, I'll be glad to help you with your wreath. And the only thing I went to look for was some ribbon. She wanted like this ribbon, but bigger, the square, and I could not find that. But I found instead you know, something like this, but she wanted the white and black, and I could not find that on my local places I have. But I found something else instead, and it was like the triangle, Haloquin. I'm not sure how you call it. And I showed it to her. I said, do you like this ribbon? And she said, oh yes. So she was excited. So that's a project I need to work on for her, my mother-in-law's friend. And I need to ship it also to her because she's not in locally, you know, she doesn't live in here. She lives somewhere out of state, basically. But I offer my mother-in-law also, I can ship it for her. Maybe it's cheaper through my shipping companies I have. So I will do that for her. So it's a custom-made order on that one. So if you want a custom-made, I can work with you on that. So we're almost finished. Let's see how many we need. 1, 2, 3. 3 more sets of this red and black material. Say hi, guys, when you come in and watch this live video. Let us know where you're watching me from. You look like you are only 35 years old. Becky, thank you for that. But yes, let me tell you, all my life I've been misjudged, I guess. The age people think I'm 20s, nice, 30s, good to hear I'm getting to the 30s. For one, it's probably my physical appearance, right? I'm petite size. I'm always kind of on the skinny side. But I have 2 older sisters. They're younger, and actually they look like they're older, but they're not. I'm the oldest one out of 5 kids. So I'm 50, and the youngest one today is a birthday, and he's turning 40. So in 10 years, my mom and my daddy, they had 5 kids. So every, what, 2 years they will have one. So we're 5 in my family. Roses from Michael's. All right, Vicky. Good to hear that. I'm telling you, it's time to stock up. I got like a huge container from Walmart ready for next year. And another big one I got for fall. And those items from Michael's sales, okay? I haven't get to Hobby Lobby to get that much of materials because They just brought fall items also in Hobby Lobby, guys. 50% off too. The big let me see if I can, I don't know where I put this stuff. I think they are already in my storage unit. So I need to wrap my summer items and jump into my fall and Christmas. But like this week, yesterday and today was only 7 orders to fulfill. Oh my goodness. So it's like I just get stuck with everyday items. Most of them has been like grapevines, burlap, and I have not done much of my summer wreaths that I want to create. Let me show you some I have here, just for you to have an idea. Okay, I have this like right in a chair beside my table. I have this sign. Okay, it's for summer, right? It's a beach. This sign, okay, it says summer too. That's all from Hobby Lobby, that one. This one is from the online. Welcome. So these are like 3 I want to create sometime before summer is over. We're already halfway there. Oh my god, and I have not created any of those. I'm just saying, between these wreaths, I should create one of those beside my orders, right? Something new. I want to create those for summer, but I just haven't had the chance to do that. You're looking great. Oh, thank you, Eva. Appreciate it. Trying, guys. Trying. Like I say, it's always good to hear you are healthy. My only thing is the cholesterol right now, and menopause. Hello. I'm going through menopause too, so that's not bad, right? We all women have to go through that. But I always try to eat healthy and walk. I love walking. Just leave me in a park. I can walk for an hour. And that's what I had done in the past. I had not done it lately, the last 2 years, but I love doing that. Okay, guys, let me show you. Looking pretty, right, already? All these colors. Ladybug, hello, it's black and white and red. So we got 2, okay, to fulfill, like I said. Let me pull very quick what I have here on my Etsy. Let's create the one I have on my Etsy. And I'm gonna clear out my my table for my stuff here. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I just have to empty my little trash container because we're gonna be cutting some ribbon, and I need this empty. So I'm gonna pull this here, the one that we have in order to fulfill is this right here, this ribbon. So we're gonna open here this one, and I need my scissors. I'm gonna have to move you guys for short few minutes. Okay, let's see, right there. Okay, so I got my scissors for my container that I have my stand right now. So we're gonna use this ribbon. Let me pair this out with some flower. We're gonna have the sunflower and right here. So this one goes with this, and I have a yellow. I believe it was a yellow. Yes. So this, and this. So these are the 3 ribbons. They're paired out. Okay. So of course the thick one is gonna go like this. These 3. Okay. So that's like one set. And then the other one is gonna be the ladybug. This one with this one and the black dots. Okay, so that's another one I need to open. So I have finished a roll of this. These big rolls come from online. I buy craft outlet. All right, so we got these ribbons here. I'm gonna need this. If you don't mind doing this number again, I appreciate it. For those joining us, if you don't mind, I really appreciate it, so we don't have to stop to do that. I have here some ribbons cutouts, guys, from previous projects, previous Wreath orders. Okay, this is probably different Wreath. So this one, I have some already. That might be for the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for the other order I have. Okay. This here, so now I have some of this and the other Wreath. Oh, the length. I was gonna check the length, how I cut it before. It was 10 inches, okay, cutouts on the ribbon. So let's do here, this one here. So if it's 10 inches, what I usually just do, trim this end. And where it's folded, it's not that bad, okay? It's not that obvious. So I'm gonna do 10. Let's do 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. 6 with this one. Let's create 60 right now. So once I do this number, I fold them and do the angle, cut it like this. I have my wire on this end and the fold is on this end. So I just do this number and the same on the other end. And I cut in an angle. Okay, so since I fold it like that, I'm gonna separate it facing them, you know, the same way, just like that. So the right is in one end and the wrong or back end on the other side. So this is the way it's gonna go. Next, I'm gonna cut this ladybug, also 10 inches, guys. Okay. Let me see if I can pull this. So 10 inches right here. Also, I'm gonna cut probably 6 of them. This is the ladybug ribbon. I just love it. It's nice and it's kind of satin material. Okay. Thank you, Becky. Good. Oh wow, Eva, good for you. I'm just reading the comments, guys. I just went back to my live. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do 6 of this one. You can come over, honey. You need to. 2, 3, 4, 5. My honey's on the back room. Sometimes he don't want to come across the live. I tell him, you can come. This may take a while, right? Eva, that's great, Eva. You don't have menopause. That's awesome. No, I started like probably 5 years ago, guys. 45 probably. That's when I started. Early menopause in those years. We went through IVFs twice, for you guys to know. So I'm blaming all that stuff too, because it was kind of a lot of work on my, you know, physical. But now I just suffer the hot flashes and all that stuff. So you see the fan running right now is running because I'm gonna get out of here. Please share everyone where you can get those numbers. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Appreciate it. You see, guys, I love this community. We just help each other, support each other. I'm a small business, okay, also trying to grow my business. And I know creating lives is great for you to grow your numbers. 4, 5. So that's what I'm trying to do also. I appreciate it, guys. Don't think I will get it by now. Oh, Eva, that's good. Eva, I like your name. Lynn, Picard Love, Craft Outlet. Oh, Lynn, yes, Craft Outlet. I don't know how I missed it, but let me tell you, I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I always went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, until coronavirus came right? And shut every store in March. And that's when I started looking into different online stores, the Wreath shop, wholesale places, and I was, oh my goodness, money I can save by doing that. Yes. So now I'm trying to build up my 50 yards rolls. I just have a bunch of little rolls like this. I have a ton of them, but I need to use them first before I jump to use the big rolls. But craft outlet, I got this one. I got this one. Ladybug. The only thing I haven't seen is the ladybugs like in big rolls. I don't know. I got these ones from the Wreath shop and craft outlet. This little one. So you guys know about a big rolls craft outlet also. You see? But I love like this kind of rolls. This is expressions, and it says it's like a wholesale, general wholesale. I think is the place where I got it from. Okay, so we got this set done. We're gonna jump now to do this one. I love this glitter. I don't know about you guys. Anything with glitter. I love. I cannot wait for Christmas. Do you guys celebrate Christmas? I know some cultures they don't celebrate that much, either religion or culture. But I just love Christmas. That's one of my favorite season of the year, I think, because for one is the gathering of the family. Besides Thanksgiving, but just the meaning of Jesus, born and all that stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta count how many I have. Okay. I don't think. Oh, Vicky. Okay. I'm just reading your comment, Vicky. Yeah, some people they don't get it, and some others very young age. I have heard up to 30s is when some of them have started too. So I guess it depends your body, And I just going natural. I'm not trying to get any steroids. Steroids, they say is bad for you. Since I don't have my mom anymore, my mother-in-law is the one who been advising me. She says, you can go natural, do it natural. And I'm doing it, just because I get hot and cold. I mean, I'm not gonna take any steroids. Hello guys, welcome. You guys are joining me. Appreciate it. You guys can continue doing this number while we're live. You see, so others know that we're here. Appreciate it. And if some people they just want to learn, and that's what I'm trying to do, also to share the my page, right, to grow my numbers. I have a a trainer, or these are 10 inches cuts. Okay, we're gonna cut 10 inches in, on my ribbons. Lauren Kilgore, I think it's her last name. 4, 5. I had to count again. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm yes, so she's helping me with my Etsy. I had to pay her just a fee to help me with my Etsy, how to set up my shop. And this is one of the things that she's advising for us to create lives in order for us to grow our page and get your name out there. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I work for the school district. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm off during summer, which is a good thing. So that's when I can focus on this, on my shop. I'm working on my page. I'm creating more wreaths. just joined. What are you making? Oh, Leah, welcome in, Leah. Yes, sweetie, yours rolls always. Okay, Vicky, where you get your rolls of mesh? Let me show you, Miss Leah. I have a ladybug. No, two ladybugs I need to create today, because one needs to be shipped, the other one is gonna be locally delivered. Well, pick up by the customer tomorrow. I show you, Leah. 1 second, honey. Join what? I'm gonna do a ladybugs, guys. I had 2 of them to create, and they're like a little bit different, the ribbons. 3, 4, 5. I think one more. Let me see. 3. Okay, we're good. So what are you guys creating today? Anything special? Anything that you guys love to create? I create things, you know, with mesh and grapevines. I just started doing the florals. I love florals too. But I started with the Deco mesh for 2 years. I worked with Deco mesh only. Until this year is when I started doing more florals. No, yeah, this year. Last year was mainly tapping into it. You know, when you don't know what are you doing. I was like, I don't know, I was afraid. But I love it now. I have grown my supplies also. And I know what I enjoy doing and what people like. Okay, let me show you Leah Cooper. Oh, I live in Selma, North Carolina. And you? Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. So we're gonna create a bumblebee. Okay, one is gonna be with these ribbons. Well, it's gonna be the opposite way. So these are like these 3, okay? Can you see it? So this is one set of ribbons, and I have another one here. Okay, I just trimmed them. So this is gonna be like this. I want the red. Okay, it's gonna be another set. So this is the ladybug ribbon, and the bow. Let me show you. I have one already created. I don't have the second one for the second wreath, but this one is the one created. I created early. Okay, it's not all that, but it's all the ribbons here. And I added this checker also on top. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me put this away for now. If you don't mind, keep doing this number. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for supporting my small business. And let's put this ribbon first, so we know where to start. Thank you, Leah. West Virginia. Oh, Leah, you're close to me. I live in Selma, North Carolina. So it's like what is it? 45 minutes from the capital of Raleigh. With all that is going on, I hardly go to Raleigh. I know that's the area where we have a very high number with COVID. So I try to stay away. I just go Hobby Lobby and come back. I don't explore too much. I may stop in McDonald's just to pick up something to eat or Burger King. We were talking earlier about eating healthy. Well, that's one of my places to go to when you're on the road. But I like the grilled chickens. So, but I love the French fries too. So it has to be a meal sometimes. Sometimes I skip the potatoes chip or potatoes, just get the sandwiches. That's another way to cut back too calories, right? And Deco exchange. Okay, Vicky. The wrist chop. Yes, I love the wrist chop. Very good stuff, and they're very quick also. Hobby Lobby and Joann's Fabric. Hobby Lobby, they don't have the 50 yards, right? I only see the little rolls in Hobby Lobby. At least in the store. I'm not sure online. Haven't even looked. They could change. They could change. I have not bought any ribbons yet, but I'm planning to, maybe for Christmas. I watched Damon's live yesterday, where I commented something and it came on my messenger, a 20% off out of, but I still had to buy the 100, right, in items. That's what it says, but I just have not had time to sit down and select. I started working on it last night, trying to see what I have for Christmas, but I need to see what they have. In Halloween, oh my goodness, Halloween, he was doing a Halloween stand yesterday. It was so cute. I love that, the idea, right, with the foam, that foam that you use for cracks. That's neat. I didn't know you can do that. Okay, Vicky, thank you for the information. But I like the ribbons every other weekend from Hobby Lobby. That's where I get a lot of this ribbon, because that's like a polka. I have a lot of wreaths that they sell with that ribbon. So yeah, I need to stock up on that. I went last week twice to Hobby Lobby. For one, my niece is getting married, and I'm the person who's gonna fix her bouquet. Let me show you what I got going. And I found in Hobby Lobby, I found some bouquets. Look at this. These are like 2 bunches, okay? And I found them at $20, 50% off from the aisle where it says his and hers. So my sister and I, we went, and then we got my niece, and she liked them. I just need to add the color blue that she's gonna have. Let me show you. She picked like these flowers. These are 50 off, guys. This is $4. Okay, it's a bunch of for $4 from 8 to 4. So if I add this blue here without the green, because this is not the green that she wants, but I told her we can remove the leaves and we can add, you know, little blue like that. So here and there, here and there. And I'm gonna add another, I don't have them here pending, but I had like the long pointy also leaves. I need to add it to this. And of course, all this needs to be redone. This needs to be reattached together. So this is my project. My husband and I were the godparents of the bouquet. And I got this big ribbon too already to use. So that's a project I need to work on. Gotta be special, so I need to really sit down and finish this project. Maybe a weekend. And also I want her blessing, right? We bought these colors. That's gonna be part of the colors that she picked for her wedding. And we've got a bunch of this little ribbon. We did some bouquets and we did some corsages. I think it was last weekend. So we had done a lot already for the wedding on that. And I'm gonna do garland, the garlands that they have on his and hers, and regular garlands. We're gonna do also for the back. What is the window that she's gonna have? She bought the stands, she got the curtain. She's gonna put only the garlands. Somehow I need to reattach garlands in there just to drip down, right? Let me show you. They had this big garland in Hobby Lobby, okay? So we're gonna put maybe, for some of them when we do this number, they kind of drip down like a cascade. So that's what you want, a cascade. And it's not this material, it's the other one, the more fussy, more light green. So that's another project. I had to work on it because she asked me to do it. She says I had the vision. As I had the vision, I had the experience, but it will be my first wedding. I will be creating things like that. Hold on, guys. I need to grab something from here. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna use this greenery, okay, on the ladybug as well. So once we finish with the ribbons. You're so busy. Those are very pretty. Thank you guys for your comments. Oh, thank you, Leah. It's still available. I'll be with you. Susan, thank you. Carrie, okay. Reply, nice ribbons in Carrie in 50 yards. Damon and Parker, they have really nice ribbons. Okay, yes, Eva, I will check. Because I was checking last night with my phone and no, I want to sit down on my computer. And if I purchase, I want to be ready also. Okay, guys, if you want to follow me, just tap on the screen and there are 3 dots on the right. Click on the 3 dots, okay, and go where it says turn on live notifications. And that way you will get notified when I go live, okay? So this is only the bow, okay? And I do the colorful bows also for this. So let me go see my wreath that I'm gonna fulfill this order. Okay, we got this set here first. So this is what I'm gonna use first. Right beside the bow, I'm gonna attach 3 ribbons right on this corner. And then the other ones with the ladybug is gonna be in the second one. And then we just alternate, okay, all the way around. And what I do, I'm gonna separate this thing like that. We're gonna attach 1 of each. I do the red, the yellow, and then the sunflowers like that. And just fold them like in half and pinch like with your finger like that. And just hold it. So now I'm gonna do the scrunch like that. Maybe walk 3 times and fold it down like that. So you make a little butterfly, right? So do this here. I'm gonna attach it over my Deco mesh. I don't open the pipe cleaner. Do two turns, and that's the way it looks now. But I have to open it. This is what I do. I just open it like so. And I leave the yellow one down, I believe. Let me see. I'm looking at previous pictures, guys. I have, okay, yes. So that's how I have it. This is what I posted in Etsy, and that's what my customer purchased, and that's what I'm gonna create, okay? Something like that. So the next one is gonna be the ones with the ladybug. The ladybugs are very popular this year for me. So these are what I have already, like multiples, okay? I have enough stuff to create ladybugs. Sounds like beautiful, and you do have a very good eye on decorating. Oh, thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. Yes, my niece, she's not picky. I mean, let me tell you, because I have other nieces who have married before, and for example, the first one, she got married, I just contribute for flowers. The second one, I help my husband and I also, we also help with the flower arrangement that she carried. But she was leaning more to natural flowers, and she didn't care if it was natural or like this, right? Artificial. And I told her, we want to make you happy, so just tell us what is in your heart, what you really, really want. And she went on and explained that for high school or graduation, she always had the natural. And I said, so you like natural? And she kind of, she said yes. I'm like, okay, we'll give you the natural. We want to make her happy. So that's what we got. And my niece that is getting married now, the third one, also she wanted the bouquet for us to give her the as a gift, to be godparents for that. She said she didn't care. She wanted for me to create something that she will be able to tell others that my aunt made it for me. Something that she want to show off my job, or my skills. And I said, really? That's what you want? She said, yeah, I just want to say this is what my aunt did for me, And oh, okay, so I'll make it for you. And like I said, she's not very, very picky. Like for other things, we're giving her options, and she's been saying several times, I don't care, I really don't care. Any way you guys think is best, like arrangements and things, for the tables and things like that. She just gave us the main idea, right? What is her dream wedding? But about going and buy it, she's not, which is good, make me feel better. Right, Leah? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good advertising. And you. Okay, Vicky. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate it. Okay, we are gonna finish with the top row. Now we're gonna do this last one. Then we go to the bottom row. So it's 2, 4, 5. 5 of them, because one spot it use the bulb. Okay. So I'm just gonna open my ribbons like that, and I kind of fold them a little bit down. Okay. I know it's not all that right now, but it will be. With flowers, I need to add flowers, I need to add greenery, and what else we need to add? That's it, flowers and greenery. Okay, vamos. Let's put this one here, this end. And I'm not sure why, but I always start on the top, then I continue in the bottom. On the bottom, I'm gonna just go ahead and twist the zip ties. Let me show you how it's gonna be done. So this is the second one, okay? Since I have this right here with the swirl thingy, I just put it on the side, and then this one and on the side, and then this, so on. It's gonna go like that. But the ends of my chenille, I just twist them, okay? Let me show you. I'm gonna use my little pencil. This came from, I found it here at the house when I moved from South Carolina. My mom had this with her. So after passing, I found it, I'm like, I'm gonna use this. It looked like she never used it, okay? I just found it. But this is what I'm using it for. So now this the ends is gonna be already turned, and they're like little curls, okay? They're at the end. You can opt to do this, or you can opt by cutting it, trimming it off. Some people you use 3, 4 turns and cut it with this, okay? With your little wire cutter. But I opt to curls, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But this is what I do. I used to cut it before, but I think this is easier for me, and give a little decoration on the wreath too. Thank you, Regina. Appreciate it. I must go, but I will catch the replay. Leah. Okay, Leah. No problem. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for blessed, Regina. Alrighty, guys, let's do the second one. You want to get notifications, just tap on my live. When I'm live, you see a red light. That means I'm live. And just tap on it and click on your right side. There are 3 dots in there, and just click where it says receive live notifications. So the system let you know when I go live. I'm using the manage chat also. You want to get live notifications also, you can type on your comments live alerts in plural alerts. So this is the second one. So you see it's the same thing but here, three ribbons in each side, and I curl the chenilles already. So I have this, I might be short in ribbons, I'm not sure. I'll check in a minute. I am set notification. Okay, I'm set on notification. All right, Eva, thank you. Yes, I think it's easier. You tap on my face and just click where it says live notifications on. Because I go live at certain, I don't have a time set, okay, to go live. But especially when I have orders like now, that's when I go live a lot. I had what is it, grapevines yesterday. I work on grapevines and burlap material. I already create those. So right now I'm gonna probably pull out material that I can use for my mother-in-law's wreath and create it probably tomorrow, because that needs to be done before Saturday, just so she see it also before I ship it. I'll go and see her when I go see her Saturday. I think we're gonna go Saturday, so she see it, and if she's okay with it, I will ship it to her friend. My mother-in-law, she's a big supporter. She buys wreaths from me since 3 years ago for each season or any special occasion. She's also buying for her friends, either people that she knows locally or people that she knows out of state. This one is for out of state. Okay, so here we have the ladybug. Now we're gonna put this other one. So I'm gonna have to fold it like that, scrunch it like this, and fold it down a little bit. So you guys had lunch already? I'm still thinking of my lunch. My husband pulled out the food, but we have not eaten yet. I have like shredded roast beef, and I have Mexican rice. Talking about diet, but I'll get to cook tomorrow. I have zucchini to cook. I have cactus from my dad. He loved cactus. I was thinking I had not done that. So yeah, gotta eat healthier. Let's put the ladybug here. Oh, and then we want extra. I think because the bow, I didn't took away one. The bow took over a spot. So I have an extra set of this. Are you in any groups, Regina? Groups like what? I'm not sure. I have a beautiful mesh with and I have paid the Etsy group with her too, so I'm part of her group in there. But that's it, pretty much. I don't pay to be in a group. I'm in other groups, but they are like free for me. Let's see. Get the red. Get to see which one goes first. So the black, the red, and the ladybug, just like that. So I curl every twist tight, I think. Let me see. Go back. Not on this one. Yes, I had a grilled cheese sandwich. Vegetable soup. That's a good idea. Vegetable soup. Grilled cheese. I have not had a grilled cheese in a while. And my husband is so good at that too. Roast beef, you are making me hungry. Right, Vicky? I'm hungry already. I cook in the morning. What I did, some turkey. I cut in little pieces with egg, and we did a little sandwich with that. I have fresh beans also, and those beans are what is it? I cooked them on the crock pot overnight, so they were ready this morning. Coaching groups. No, Regina, I'm not in coaching groups. I have been thinking about it, but I have not done it. I think Deco Exchange is a good one to join, right? I don't know. Are you in any coaching groups? I have Etsy with Lauren Kilgore, and she just is more about how to work Etsy, you know. Not much creating, but it's more about the business in Etsy. So I'm just twisting my zip ties, okay? Let's finish this one. We're gonna cut this baby. I use this like a background for the sunflowers that we're gonna add. Let's see. And I cut maybe the bottom. Since it comes like that, I just separate it, giving maybe 2 or 3 of these little branches, right? Then this, let's see, I can give 2. Hey, papi. ¿Dónde anda? La calle. Okay. Let's cut this one too, like that. And what I do is, if I pull too much right now, it will be coming out. Hi, Anna. It's excellent to join Deco Exchange. Shelly. Okay. You see? I love his lives when he creates things so easy, but they come out beautiful. But I cannot imagine on his groups. I bet he's awesome. So when I cut it like apart like that, I come and put little glue just so it'll hold, and put it aside. Just let it dry. And these have 3 and 3 on each one, right? This last one doesn't have another one, but I'm gonna cut more pieces. There are 5, so I need to see how many more I need. I was in Damon's group, but could no longer afford it, so I had to drop out. Damon, okay. You see, I don't know. It's money, and I know I'm doing good, but I don't have that extra for that yet. But it's not bad if you can afford it. So I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. I'm gonna do 3 right now. I'm looking at my picture I had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 spots. So I got 3 going. I need 2 more. But just watching their lives is very interesting, and you always learn something new. I'm not sure you have learned anything with me today, but I just keep learning every day. 2, 3, 4. So I need 1 more of these little branches. one piece just to get one more set of 3. When I say 3, is that these 3 little branches, okay? And where I cut it apart, I'm gonna just glue it just to give me a little how you say, end point, just to put it on my chenilles. Okay, let's put this on here, this side. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's start with this one. I think this one is, I always check if it's cold enough. I think it is. It's not coming off. So we're gonna put this in here. I have flowers underneath the table, and I need 5 or 3. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 of these I need. Let me get more flowers. I have some flowers already cut out. My dad, he was cutting flowers for me, so this is what he does. Okay, I asked him to trim them off like that, because sometimes I use them like in grapevines and I just attach them like that. But if I'm gonna use in wreaths like this one, it's not a grapevine, this is Deco mesh. I'm gonna remove the ends. I'm gonna have to do this number. You separate the stem from the flower. And we're gonna glue this part, okay? Gonna glue it, but at the end. We're gonna have to put the leaf first. Let me check how I did it. Yeah, the leaf. And to attach the leaf, I just go over the chenille and twist it just to hold it in place. I twist it twice and the leaf will stay there. So now we're gonna attach this greenery. This greenery, I just also put it like on one of the chenilles already curled. We left it in curls. So we're gonna glue it and then place it in one of the curls, okay? Leaves over my ribbons. So we're gonna do this here, okay? We're gonna glue it and I'm gonna insert it in one of the loops that we have from the chenille. And the flower itself, I glue the stem, okay, like right on the bottom. If you don't mind, guys, doing this number for me, I appreciate it. Okay, so others know that we're here and we're creating some ladybugs. I have 2 of them to create, so this is one of them. I'm gonna also just put it in one of the loops and I just hold it for a few minutes, so just to let it dry a little bit, and I smash it into it a little bit, just like that. And that's that. That's one of the flowers, okay? You see it? So the next one is gonna be a little bit different. I like also these daisies. These daisies it's in a garland. They're like right here beside me. And I need 2 of them. These garlands came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, they come like that, and they have a lot of like little flowers also on the garland, the big one and the little one. So I'm gonna need 2 of these ones, of the big flower. But before I attach the flower, I need to put some greenery. Also, it's on the second spot right beside the yellow. I'm gonna put this one, the greenery first. Thank you for your hearts and your likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining me and spending some time of your day with me. I really don't know what is the best time to go live. I'm new. I'm sort of new doing this lives. I just don't know which day. And I don't want to commit to one of them because I like the different people I have in my viewers. So that's the second one, and this is how it's looking, guys, so far. Okay, this is only 2 spots: the bow, the flower, the white. And then the next one is going to be yellow. Again, repeat this process in here, and then this one in here, and so on and so forth. And I do only the inside of the wreath. I don't do the outside. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. Making the wreath down, you just need to build your business so you can get your shipping rates down and get it. Instead of experiment, the more we cheaper. Oh, okay, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for your comment. Kitra, thank you for your comment. Anna, appreciate it. Group is creative group of closing July 11. Oh, okay. Shelly, what is who's closing in July 11? Accepting any new people for a while. Are you talking about Deco or Damon's group? Deco what is it? Damon. I think you're talking about Damon. I'm sure that's who we were talking about early on. But I love how what I have seen so far of him. I started watching him 3 years ago in lives. There are just so many people out there right now that is crazy. But I always go to Damon to watch his live videos. And I follow him. Okay, so we got the yellow one. We're gonna do the white sunflower also with this greenery. Okay, so we got the greenery first. We're just gonna put it in there with a lot of glue, and we're gonna put this on the little tip of the flower. And also this is gonna be inserted in one of the curls from the pipe cleaner that I have here on mine. And what I do here is just hold it, the ribbon gonna go around the flower just to have something else attached to the glue. Damon's group. Okay, Vicky, are you there too, Miss Vicky? Are you in his group? I love how they get together like once a year, all the wreath makers. That's so cool. So I got the sleeves attached. Now we're gonna put the greenery. Honey, you wanna eat? Go ahead. I'm almost finished here. I know he's waiting for me to finish here so he can come. So we have lunch. Like I said, we had a little heavy breakfast, we can say. I got to cook a little bit. What time is it? For us, it will be probably about 9 when we ate. Oh, I meant to do that. Touch a little bit with my palm. And so 9 o'clock, so now it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're hungry. It's time to go eat something after this live. No, but I watch him all the time. Yes, Miss Vicky, that's what I do. and there's always new that he creates, different techniques. I watched, what was it yesterday, the cracks spray foam that he used, and he used one of those stacks from the garden place. I was, oh, that's so creative. And I have probably some other foams that I could use. I get the blocks from Dollar Tree or Carolina Pottery. I also have a few of those. So probably that's what I could use also in one of those stands, instead of use the crack foam thingy. Okay, so that's that. Alrighty, so this is my order that I had today, and it's complete for me so far. Yes, I don't have a sign on this one, so it's only the flowers and the decoration, the ribbons. Give me thumbs ups if you like it,